Here we have DmaxStore's all-new project truck. This is a 2018 GMC Canyon all-terrain. This has the 2.8-liter LWN 4-cylinder Duramax diesel under the hood. This is a crew cab short bed truck, and we bought this used. It's got about 36,000 miles on it, and we really want to make this into a nice off-road rig. So we've got a bunch of modifications planned for this truck, and I'm really excited to kind of show you guys how to work on them, how these modifications do, and what they actually do to performance and drivability. So if you want a leveling kit, we're going to be testing out one of those on here. If you're looking at tuning, we've got Duramax tuning that we're going to be throwing on here as well. We're going to be upgrading the turbo from Duramax tuner, and we're going to be doing a whole host of other modifications for the 2.8-liter platform. Our goal is to thoroughly understand and know everything about the 2.8-liter Duramax, so you guys have one place where you can shop for all of your Duramax needs. So here we have our 2018 GMC Canyon all-terrain. This is going to be the crew cab short box. We're going to go over a couple specs real quick to let you guys know what this platform is all about. First off, it's going to be tire size. So being the all-terrain, it's all about tires, off-road obviously. So you've got a set of 255, 65, 17s, and we're going to throw on some bigger tires and more aggressive tires later on. Another cool thing that we have with the all-terrain is going to be the appearance package. So this is going to be painted white, the grill bezel, and the actual grill is black. So you kind of have this black on white look, which I think looks really good. But this truck is really all about what's under the hood. Here we have the 2.8-liter 4-cylinder LWN Duramax diesel. This is going to have 186 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. It has a cast iron block and cast aluminum heads. It is a dual overhead cam setup with common rail injection. And as for suspension, this is a really light truck platform, obviously being the Colorado Canyon. It's going to be an independent coilover on the front, so it's going to be a really good on-road riding vehicle and even good for off-road as well, with a ton of aftermarket options to upgrade. The rear has elliptical leaf springs, and the axle is going to be 342 from the factory. All of them with the Duramax diesel came with those 342 rear end ratio, and it does have a G80 locking rear differential. So you know you can take it a little bit off-road, especially once you start upgrading some stuff like your suspension and your tires, because there's not a lot of ground clearance on these trucks. But ultimately, this is a 4,200 pound truck, which is the base curb weight, and it gets pretty decent mileage. We were getting about 24 miles per gallon going in the country driving, highway driving, and city driving, kind of really a mix of everything, not trying to go for efficiency. It just got around 24, which for an actual truck is pretty good. As far as emissions goes, I know that's a huge topic these days, and this truck does have DEF. So you have your catalytic converter, you have your diesel exhaust fluid, and you have your DPF. The DEF is going to be injected into the exhaust stream, which is going to be a catalyst to reduce nitrous oxide or NOx. So that's going to be a huge deal, obviously, on these trucks. You will have to keep that topped off. So initial first impressions of the 2.8, I'm definitely could use some power. It's a little bit slower than I'd like, but I mean overall, I mean it's still really efficient, which is nice. Smooth ride. I still think that could be better, so I think we're going to upgrade the suspension a little bit and see how that improves the ride, and then we're going to go on and do a bunch of other stuff. But overall, I mean, super easy to drive. It's a tiny truck. I mean, it's like I could reach the other side really easily. It really feels like a car for 99% of the driving. So you're looking for like a commuter truck to complement your actual truck, definitely recommend this. I mean, we're getting 24 miles per gallon pretty much, and that's not trying, so that's really good. And super smooth, super quiet, but it is just like a tiny truck, easy to park. But if you're taking it to your office job during the week, totally get it. And I think it's a good truck for that, and I'm excited to kind of see the off-road capabilities. This being 4,200 pounds is just kind of astonishing to me. I'm used to these 7,000-8,000 pound trucks with the diesels in them, so I'm super excited to see how this can really handle. Go ahead and subscribe to DmaxStore.com to check out the rest of our videos on this 2.8-liter Canyon build. You're going to definitely want to see it.